From the far reaches of the earth, a queen began a journey. She was wealthy, powerful, and wise in her own right, ruler of a rich kingdom, likely in the regions of Arabia or Ethiopia. But something stirred in her heart. Rumors of a king in Israel whose wisdom surpassed all others. A king named Solomon. And more than that, this wisdom was said to be connected to the name of the Lord. She came not out of flattery or diplomacy, but to seek truth, to prove him with hard questions, to test whether the whispers carried on the desert wind were true. She traveled with a great company, camels bearing spices, gold and precious stones, gifts fit for royalty. At last, Jerusalem, and there, in all his majesty, stood King Solomon. She stood before him and spoke freely, asking him all that was in her heart. Deep questions, mysteries, matters of the soul, the stars, and the ways of men. And the king answered them all. There was not anything hid from the king, which he told her not. But it wasn't only his answers that amazed her. She beheld the house he had built, the abundance of food on his table, the way his servants stood in reverent order, the robes they wore, the joy on their faces, the music in the courts, and above all, she saw his ascent to the house of the Lord. It was too much to take in. There was no more spirit in her. She was overwhelmed, not only by Solomon's wisdom, but by the glory that surrounded it. She said to Solomon, "It was a true report that I heard in mine own land of thy acts and of thy wisdom. Howbeit I believed not the words until I came, and mine eyes had seen it. And behold, the half was not told me. Blessed be the Lord thy God," she continued, "which delighted in thee to set thee on the throne of Israel. Because the Lord loved Israel forever, therefore made he thee king, to do judgment and justice." Then she gave Solomon her gifts, 120 talents of gold, a wealth of spices like none seen before, and jewels of great value. No gift was withheld, and Solomon gave her all she desired, and more. He shared not only his treasures, but the riches of understanding, friendship, and divine truth. When her visit was over, the Queen of Sheba returned to her own land. But she did not leave the same way she came. She had found what she was looking for, not merely a wise king, but the evidence of a wise and holy God. She came seeking truth, and she left with faith. The Queen of Sheba reminds us that no earthly power or distance can keep a seeking soul from the truth of God. She had everything, but she still longed for something eternal. Jesus himself spoke of her, saying, "The Queen of the South shall rise up in the judgment, for she came from the uttermost parts of the earth to hear the wisdom of Solomon. And behold, a greater than Solomon is here." Matthew 12:42. When we seek true wisdom with all our heart, we do not go away empty. We find the one who is greater than Solomon. We find the Lord. Subscribe to Spirit and Scripture for more timeless stories of faith and discovery.